DIO with Eriel. I guess that's how you say it. It's a CVT guitar lesson for Jason. Tuning is standard on this. Craig Goldy. Craig, you made this song purposely to make it hard for people like me to figure out with all the parts. Anyways, good stuff, Craig. I miss you. Hit me up. And I think, this album, Magica, must have been the first album after you left the church. After we all left the church out there. Because this was 2000, right? Something like that. Anyways, I miss you, bud. 24 seconds in. F sharp 5 power chord, 2E, 4A. Palm mute. 4 hits. You're going to do it kind of in groups. The first 3, same beat. And then the rest, another 4. A 1. And then 2 groups of 4. And then 4-3 on the D. And then this next part, this is really cool. Oops. Dang it. So, this is a F5 power chord, 1E, 3A, 3 palm mutes. And then on the A string, 1-3, 1-3, 4. 1D, 4A, 1-3D. So, Jason, when you're working on this, maybe separate the power chords from the scale notes. If you think in threes, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because the notes are just Craig's doing the what I call a 3 pattern in there. Palm mute 1E 3 times, and then a different one on the end. 1-3, 1-3, 4 on the A, so that's the same. On the D, go 1-3-5 to 2G. That goes 2 times. Actually, no. That goes 6 times. The 4th and 5th time, palm mute everything. So the 4th one would go. Right? But faster. So that's the 4th and 5th time. And then the 6th time, no palm mute, except on the power chords. Coming out of it on the 6th time, you'll be going into a power chord, I believe, at 57 seconds in is a B flat 5. So section 3A 105 has an old kind of Sabbath feel to it, and with the flat 5 chord, the Lynch chord. Oops. So it's 1A and then 1-3-3 ADG. Rest, hit it again and go 1-2-3 ADG. And I'd go down up on that. And then hit it again and go back to the 1-3-3 and slide. Don't have a lot of room to slide, but you can. And then the old backbeat Sabbath rhythm, 1A, 1 palm mute, and then 2 groups of 3. So, and then 2 more into the into 1-3 AD and then 1-3-3 ADG. 1-3-3 to 1-2-3. Pretty cool chordings. 3A, 5G, 5B, 5G slide. And then you start the whole riff over, and then that'll lead you into section 3B. So if you took the end of section 3A, you'd have 4A, 6G, 5B, 6G, and these are all holds at 123. And then 6A, 8G. You don't want to go index, pinky, middle on 7B, and third on 7E. And you'll go A, G, B, G, E, B, G, B. It's okay, that'll lead you into section 4A. There's a lot of sections. There's 7 pages in this. 127, that Sabbath backbeat, 1-3 AD, so B flat 5 power chord. Hit it once, and then 3 groupings 13 times, palm muted. So and then coming out of it, 2 hits to 3A vibrato, 4-6 AD slide. So, and then back to the backbeat, 1-3 AD, and then the 3 grouping 6 times. And then another 3 grouping, but just palm mute the first 2. Section 4B, 145 in, 4E, 6A, and then go on the D strings. This is a little tough to hear because the keyboards were kind of mixed in with it. It's close to this. 6, 8, 9, down, down, up, down, slide. So, okay, from there we can move to page 3. A lot of sections on page 2. Section 5, 148, 1-3 AD, so B flat 5. It's that kind of Lynch thing. Into the 1-3-3, at the 3-3 to the 2-3, again, and then up down, to go from the 2-3 to the 3-3. Okay, the backbeat, palm mutes 1-3 AD. Then that's going to lead you back to some repeats. So, section 4A 1 time, section 4B 2 times, second time no star. That's the 153 timestamp. And then you'll have a 5A separating. 217 in, section 3A 2 times. The next new part, section 6, pinch harmonic, 4A, and you'll go vibrato as well. Hold on here. So 4A pinch vibrato, 6-4-3 on the E, 3A pinch vibrato. So, and then finish that off with 4E. Oops. And then palm mute 4-3 and go to a F5 power chord. So slow, it's section 7, 237. This goes. So G5, F5, G5, 3-5, 1-3, 3-5, and then palm mute that G5 6 times. Okay, and then I like these forms of power chords. Blackmore did these a lot. 5A and D slide to 3, and then back to 5AD. 3-5 EA, palm muted twice, and then we got 3-3 AD, 5-5 AD twice. This is all palm muted in a 3 grouping feel. 3 DG, all palm muted to 3 AD, 5 AD. So subgroup that stuff, even that. Coming off of the, and then more of the 5 slide to 3 back to 5. Palm mute 3-5 EA once, and then do that again. So it's palm mute 5s, 3s, 5s, A and D to 3 DG. So 5s slide to 3 on the AD, back to 5 AD. The G5 power chord, this time 6 times, palm muted. 5 slide to 3, back to 5, A and D. Palm mute 3-5 EA 6 times. 5 slide to 3, back to 5, AD. Palm mute the G5 twice, and then so that last part is, and that's another thing, you know, Jason, subgroup just because it's a section, there's a lot of stuff in there. You may want to take just, you know, 7 little things in there like that. And that's 3/3 to 2/3 on the D and G. Section 8, 255 in, 3A, 5D, 5G, 5D. So it's an arpeggio, C major. To 4/6 EA. Palm mute 1A, 4E. To 1/3 EAD. So it's alright, page 4. Repeat. Section 3A 2 times. The next new part, section 9, 319, 1/3 AD. Back to this Sabbath shuffle once, and then 5 groupings of 3s palm muted. So it's so 5 of those, and then 2 of them, and he'll go into that 1/4 E, 1/4 A. Pinch harmonic the 4A, back to the B flat 5. So it's okay. The palm mute right where you're at, the B flat 5, 5 times 3 grouping, and then 2 hits palm muted there to pinch harmonic 3A vibrato. Right, so 4/6 AD, back to the B flat 5 once, and then 6 times on the 3 grouping palm muted. Okay, 3 more palm mute, just the first 2. See how that ends? So you got alright, section 4B, second time no star, and in place of that is a I call it flatted power chord. 3/6 EA. Okay, I think my Sustainiac battery's dead. It sure is. Next part would be the solo at 342, 3G, 3rd finger, back it with the middle, 1 barred, B and E, and what you want to do is bend, hit all 3, but bend the G string, and then hit the last 2 strings twice, and then again twice. I did 3, but and then 3G pinch, bend release, actually bend release, pull off to 1 to 3D. 1 DG, 3 AD. So 3 AD, pull off to 1 and then back to 3 AD. So it's 1 E, 3 DG, 1 DG, same thing on the A and D. Right, so 351. This is still in the solo. I put all this in as solo. 11th fret, middle finger on the B string. You're gonna bend to 10G vibrato. Okay, 13, 12, 11 on the B string, and you'll go. Hold on here. 13, 12, 11, 12. So maybe not the pinky on that. Well, you can. Yeah. So 13, 12, 11, 12, 13, 10G. Vibrato. Oh, that's the Sustainiac's working. 13B, bend, release, bend, rest, release. And then, I like this run that Craig does here. 14B, hammer 15, pull 14, pull 11. So it's... Is that right? Yeah. And then 13, 12G. Am I in the wrong fret? No, that's right. And then 13B. From there, 12G, hammer to 13 and 15, and 12B, hammer 13. 15D vibrato. So it's 356. Oh, this is the one I was thinking of earlier. High E, 16, pull 15 and 13. So you're gonna have this. Let's see. So double pull. 16, 13B. This is alternate picked. 13E, 16B bend vibrato. So slow, it's and then starts it again with the double pull, and then 16, 13 BE. So it's 16B, 13B, hammer 16. So that second one is